On Thai PBS World tonight, Prime Minister Paetongtarn thanked coalition allies for remaining with her government following political turmoil and cross-border tensions. Retaliatory measures continue as Cambodia's Prime Minister ceased fuel imports from Thailand. And Cambodia officially reacts to Thai police complaints against Hun Sen. And good evening and welcome to Thai PBS World Tonight. I'm Nat Bunang and we'll begin the program tonight with the latest on Thai politics as well as the cross-border disputes. Last week we witnessed a huge turbulence in Thai politics following a leaked audio clip between Prime Minister Paetongtarn and Cambodia's former leader Hun Sen, which saw several political parties calling for the resignation of the Prime Minister. But despite that, there are a few remaining coalition partners such as the Democrats, the United Thai Nation and Thai parties who have announced that they will stay on with the coalition government. But the controversy itself already came right at the same time when Pheu Thai's main coalition partner, the Thai Party, decided to quit the coalition as the government plans for a cabinet reshuffle. Recently, Prime Minister Paetongtarn thanked representatives of the 6 coalition parties on Sunday, which have agreed to remain with the government following the Thai Party's decision to withdraw from the coalition. The Prime Minister, who's also the leader of the Pheu Thai Party, called a meeting with representatives of the remaining coalition parties, including the Democrats, the United Thai Nation, Kla Tham, Chát Thai Pathana, Pracha Chat, and Chat Pathana parties at the Rosewood Hotel. And among those attending were Democrat Party leader Chalerm Chai Sion, United Thai Nation leader Pirapan Sali Rathawipak, Pracha Chat leader Thawi Sawtsong, Chat Thai Pathana leader Warawut Silapa Acha, Chat Pathana leader Suwat Lipta Palop, and Narumon Pinyo Siwat of the Kla Tham Party. The Pheu Thai Party was represented by Sorawong Tiantong, the Secretary General, and Dr. Prommin Lersuridej, in addition to Paetongtarn. The Prime Minister released some pictures of the gathering on social media and thanked the participants for their continued support for her government in light of the scandal over her conversation with Cambodian Senate President Hun Sen, which was leaked and has provoked protests and demands for her resignation. In her Facebook post, the Prime Minister said that her government and the 3 armed forces are unified with the people to protect Thailand's sovereignty and honor in the face of an external security threat. Meanwhile, it is reported that the new cabinet lineup has already been drafted and the authorities concerned will begin background checks on all the ministerial candidates before the list is submitted to the palace for royal assent. And with the rumors regarding the cabinet reshuffle, the ministerial portfolios that people have been keeping an eye on right now is none other than the Interior Ministry, which was previously held by Thai Party leader Anutin Charnvirakul, which has been the cause of conflict between the Pheu Thai Party and the Thai Party, because taking hold of this ministerial portfolio means that they will have more power in local administrations, and that also means that a particular political party, in the case is Thai Party, they will have a stronger voter base. You might be able to remember that previously, former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra said that the Interior Ministry should actually go to the Pheu Thai Party because he felt that the Interior Ministry under the leadership of the Thai Party has been underperforming. But Anutin said no, because this ministerial portfolio is allocated to the Thai Party from the beginning. And last week, you might be able to remember that Anutin called it quits as he rejected the offer by the Pheu Thai Party to trade his interior portfolio with another one. And apart from the interior portfolio, other portfolios that we have to keep an eye on as well include the Labor Ministry, the Education Ministry, and the Higher Education Ministry, which were all previously held by Thai Party members. And according to informed sources, Tam Wechiyachai will become the Interior Minister instead, and General Natapon Napanit, the Deputy Defense Minister, will replace him as the Defense Minister. Meanwhile, ประเสริฐ Jantararongthong will move from the digital economy and society to become the labor minister, replacing Pipat Rashikit Prakan of the Phumchai Thai Party. Agriculture Minister Naramon Pinyosiwat will become the Minister of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovations instead. And Atagon Siri Lathayakon of the Klatam Party is also set to become the Agriculture Minister as well. And the Deputy Public Health Minister Dit Khao Thong of the Democrat Party is set to become the Deputy Interior Minister. So, based on these rumors, we will have to wait and see how the latest cabinet reshuffle and also the first under the Paetongtarn administration will turn out. But with the speculation that just come out recently, now the big question is how they will actually continue the policies that were pledged by the Paetongtarn government. Regardless, Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra is now dealing with a long list of challenges from the political instability, the border tensions, and even the sluggish economic growth, which has been affected tremendously, especially following the audio clip that has been leaked last week. And in light of this, there is also pressure around her because many people have been pressuring her to resign from being the prime minister and even dissolve the parliament as well. And some political experts have even said that dissolving the parliament might be the best option in order to revive her image and to revive the reputation of the country. But will she actually do that? I think the obvious answer is no, and the real reason is actually everyone knows the actual reason, so I don't need to mention that. But there's also another event that we also have to watch out for this week. It's the upcoming protest at the Victory Monument in Bangkok, which is scheduled for this Saturday. So this protest is going up against Prime Minister Paetongtarn, and one of the protest leaders, Jatuporn Prompan, said that he expects that more than 150,000 people will be taking part in the protest as well. However, they claim that this protest is not meant to call for a military coup, but to protect the country from what they say a potential loss of territory to Cambodia due to the Prime Minister's incompetence in dealing with the border disputes. And speaking of the border disputes and the tensions with Cambodia, right now, Cambodia's Prime Minister Hun Sen has announced the ban on all fuel and gas imports from Thailand. At the same time, Thailand has also imposed more closures of border checkpoints. Cambodia's Prime Minister Hun Sen said on Sunday that his country would seize all fuel and gas imports from Thailand as tensions escalate over an ongoing border dispute. He said energy companies would be able to import sufficiently from other sources to meet domestic fuel and gas demands in the country. Both countries have been at odds since a Cambodian soldier was killed last month as troops exchanged fire at the Chongbuk border pass in Ubon Ratchathani province near a disputed area known as the Emerald Triangle. And today, Thailand's Burapha Task Force has imposed an immediate ban on the entry of Cambodia-registered motorcycles and pushcarts into Thailand through all the border checkpoints in Sa Kaeo province. However, pedestrians and cars are still being allowed to cross the border. The checkpoints affected are the Ban Klong Luk permanent checkpoint, the Thai-Cambodian Friendship Bridge in Ban Nong Ien, the Ban Khao Din permanent checkpoint, as well as the Ban Ta Praya and Ban Nong Pru temporary checkpoints. Previously on Saturday, the 2nd Army Region ordered the closure of Sai Taku checkpoint in Buriram province. And the closure of the border has affected Thai traders who are complaining that their revenues have dropped substantially. One trader said that she usually earns about 40,000 baht a day selling fresh seafood and fruit to Cambodian traders. Her earnings started to drop after the Thai military imposed border crossing restrictions by opening the border only 3 days a week from 9 a.m. to noontime instead of 7 days a week from morning until late in the evening. As for traveling restrictions, both Thailand and Cambodia have issued formal warnings advising their citizens to avoid non-essential travel to each other's countries, citing safety and security concerns. Thailand's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has issued an urgent travel advisory warning Thai nationals to avoid unnecessary travel to Cambodia due to escalating tensions between the two neighboring countries. In a statement released by the Consular Department, the Thai government urged all Thai citizens currently in Cambodia to exercise caution, avoid protest sites, and closely follow safety updates from the Thai embassy in Phnom Penh. Meanwhile, Cambodia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation also issued a similar warning to its citizens regarding travel to Thailand, citing, quote-unquote, the tense situation in relations between Cambodia and Thailand. The Cambodian government advised its nationals to avoid traveling to Thailand unless absolutely necessary. Cambodian citizens already in Thailand were urged to remain highly vigilant, stay informed through official sources, and avoid public gatherings or demonstrations. And the ministry also provided emergency contact numbers for Cambodian citizens in need of assistance, including both the embassy in Bangkok and the consulate general in Sa Kaeo province. And this is actually the latest in terms of the retaliatory measures between both countries following last week's announcement from Cambodia, where they banned all imports of fruits and vegetables from Thailand, and they have also stopped purchasing electricity and internet supplies from Thailand following the threats that Thailand would suspend electricity supplies to Cambodian towns along the border as well. But while people are affected by the border closures, especially with the traders, but looking at the images right here, border closures have affected people and traders. People are stranded, the trucks are stranded, and this has definitely disrupted border trade. But regardless of this, experts say that border trade might be only 15 or 10% affected because Cambodia is becoming less dependent on Thai products. So this is actually the latest in terms of the border tensions between Thailand and Cambodia. And following the controversial clip between Paetongtarn and Hun Sen, which people think would threaten national security, Cambodia's foreign ministry has finally responded, particularly to a police complaint against Hun Sen. Cambodia's foreign ministry has submitted a protest note to the Thai embassy in Phnom Penh after the Thai Prime Minister's Political Affairs Office filed a police complaint against Cambodia's Senate President Hun Sen. The ministry invited the charge d'affaires at the Thai embassy in Phnom Penh to receive the note yesterday. The note was issued in response to Somkit Cheokong, a Prime Minister's Office Secretary General, asking Thailand's cybercrime police to launch an investigation into Hun Sen for allegedly threatening national security and causing division in Thailand. In the note issued on Sunday, Cambodia stated that it wishes to register a strong protest against the action taken by Somkit, as reported in the Thai media, in filing a complaint against Hun Sen in connection with the recording of a phone conversation between Hun Sen and Prime Minister Paetongtarn. Defending Hun Sen's recording of the conversation, which was later leaked to the public, the ministry emphasized that it is a standard and internationally recognized practice for states to document discussions between national leaders, especially when such exchanges concern matters of diplomacy, national security, or bilateral cooperation. The note also says that the purpose of such recordings is to ensure the accuracy and integrity of communications, transparency, and support for the institutional responsibilities of public offices. Cambodia also views Somkit's complaint as politically motivated and likely to cause further misunderstanding between Thailand and Cambodia. And Cambodia's foreign ministry urged the Thai government to take appropriate measures to address this regrettable development and to prevent any further action that may adversely affect the long-standing and friendly relations between the two nations. And now let's move on to business and economics. The Thai government aims to finalize several new free trade agreements with global partners by next year, with the deal with South Korea expected to be completed by the end of this year. Chotima Iem Sowattikul, the Director General of the Ministry of Commerce's Department of Trade Negotiations, announced that South Korea and Thailand have agreed to expedite their bilateral negotiations to conclude the FTA in the coming months. She also confirmed that the European Union, or the EU, and Thailand are accelerating talks to finalize the EU-Thailand FTA as soon as possible. Similarly, Thailand and Peru are fast-tracking efforts to resolve about 30% of outstanding issues, aiming to complete the Peru-Thailand FTA by August 2025 as previously scheduled. Between last year and early this year, Thailand signed FTAs with Sri Lanka, Bhutan, and the European Free Trade Association, all expected to take effect by the end of 2026. The department also plans to host ministerial-level joint trade committee meetings with Lao PDR, the Philippines, and the United Kingdom to further strengthen trade relations. On a regional level, she noted that ASEAN, of which Thailand is a member, have already signed FTAs with Australia, New Zealand, and China. Negotiations are also underway to update the ASEAN-India FTA. Meanwhile, substantial progress on the ASEAN-Canada FTA is expected in the coming months, with completion targeted by 2026. Thai industries, especially those exporting automobiles and parts, machinery, electrical appliances, gems and jewelry, fruits, crops, and processed food, are major beneficiaries of FTAs. The agreements also create new opportunities in tourism and services. In 2024, Thailand's trade under 18 existing FTAs reached over $360 billion, accounting for 59% of country's total trade. Exports amounted to over $154 billion, while imports surpassed $172 billion. She also emphasized that her department will continue working with public and private partners to provide Thai farmers and businesses, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises, with updated information and guidance on the long-term benefits of both bilateral and regional FTAs. And this is definitely good news that many of the FTAs will be finalized by this year and the next. But what is missing right now is the trade talks with the U.S. If we remember that the U.S. has slapped Thailand with reciprocal tariffs of up to 36%. So even though the Thai government has already set up a team to talk to the U.S. team, a 5-point negotiation to ease tariffs have also been listed out as well. But there is not much progress so far as to when exactly that the Thai government will actually talk to the U.S. in terms of easing the trade tariffs as well, because many of the countries in the ASEAN region have already proceeded with the talks. All right, and that wraps up tonight's edition of Thai PBS World Tonight. Join us every Monday and Tuesday at 6 p.m. on Thai PBS World's Facebook and YouTube Live. And don't forget to follow us on social media and our website, thaipbsworld.com, for all the latest stories and analyses about Thailand. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Sawasdee ka.